Hello from the children of planet Earth. Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Hey everybody, what's up? Good morning.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
What up everybody? Good morning. Time to get started here.
Hello from the children of planet
Feeling better? A little slightly better. I got a throat tickle and been coughing a little bit. And it's getting a little bit better.
When something happens to your kitchen and you say,
There's a DD bands in here. All right, market reopen. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Get some news this morning. Let's take a look. I'm dragging a little bit today, so bear with me. Sorry, I've been a little under the weather yesterday. Still a little bit. So CPI data coming out. Take a look at that. Where are my DD bands? What the heck? Are DD bands not showing on y'all's as well? Is that just me? Mean reversion long. Okay, mean reversion S&P 461 long at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's just see real quick. Monthly map is there, looking good. Okay, perfect. Make sure my auto scale is turned on. Hold on one second, you guys. I gotta redo my thing. Let me reopen my platform real quick. You guys, sorry about that. Sorry. I'm gonna get a 461 long on hedge pressure in just a second. If we tap it, but it is mean reversion, so I'm not gonna be too. Sorry, we're looking into the little issue there y'all are talking about. All right, so we have. Should I take a long on that? What do I think? We have VIX. Where is VIX trading right now? Really file of hedge pressure, really nothing to bounce off of. So let's take a look at Qs just to get some extra clues. Also in a mean reverting state. Okay, so QQQ is going to highs. All right, I think I'll hold on to this one. Let's see where the band is today. Yeah, I'm looking into that, where the bands should be, where they're not being drawn. 46, 45.93. I just put a A little green line there. Okay, just to have that. I don't know where they are. That's a good question. Thanks for letting me know, you guys. Do I want to long from here at 461? 3593. I don't think I like it. Spy on hedge break side, UVXY hedge break the upside. Wait a minute, where? This would not be true. Hold on, let me see. Did it already break hedge? Where did UVXY break hedge pressure? I don't see that anywhere. Oh, to monthly to the upside. Oh, there we go. Interesting. This could get really gross today. Yeah, I wouldn't long this at all. Hedge break on UVXY could be a really quick dip. All right, so I'm gonna hold off on this one. I'm not gonna do any trading right now, but I'm gonna take a look at this. Some things we need to look at really quick. right. Any exits for short would be lower DD band, of course. These are where the bands are. Hedge pressure break here. Probably DD band float would be something I'd be looking for. So today's setup, sorry, I was trying to get some things going on here. Ready for some later meetings we have to do. So shorting off a hedge pressure, obviously you look for that DD float. And that's gonna be random from here. That's what I'd be looking for today, which would probably be about 459 as a low. If it goes to lower DD when I long from there, possibly, but not on hedge pressure breaks. I don't think I would. I'd kind of be careful. Plus VIX being up here, right? That could be bad. So particularly not today. I mean, if I did, I would throw a tiny amount at it. It's like a little bit. Because you get some volatility off of that for sure. You could probably get 10 or 15 points off of a bounce, but I wouldn't. I'd be very careful because it's going to be volatile in this range here. So the question is, do I want to take a hedge short on the break? Res is negative, so today set up shorting from there or there. Very possible. Any break from here goes to there as well. So we're very limited today. Probably high of day up in here. I would say it would be at hedge pressure. Let's read the news and see what the CPI came out and actually said. The year over year is still back to being down. That's a decent sign. The month over month, very much no change. And the core, let's take a look at those really quick. Do it. What's up? Good morning, everybody. Sorry. You're not seeing zones or HP lines. Your liquidity map, make sure it's added to your chart. Delete it and add. If you guys aren't seeing liquidity map, delete the indicator and add it back and see if it pops up. We just had a release, and you probably need to do it one time. We're doing some optimizations of the liquidity map for our marketplace push. So we made some change. We had a new release come out a little bit ago, probably yesterday. The month over month core is still increasing, which is not good. That's 0.2 or 0.3% month over month is still pretty big. Relative to what historically we've seen since the 80s and 90s. I mean, you'd be like 0.2, 0.1. That's pretty normal. We're getting like 0.3s higher, 0.25s. So it's still elevated. It's not the best, but it can be better. You want it to be a little like, the average is down here. It's still a little elevated. So the core excludes food and energy. And so it's showing that the inflation is not primarily food and energy, where the core CPI is the one that's moving the most. So you're starting to see inflation just around kind of the entire economy. So core is still going down, just like the year over year. Full CPI is going down. Okay, let me make sure you have that. Okay, do I want to take a short off of this? What do I want to do? Do I want to take a trade off of there? VIX is trying to... So volatility is gonna give me some V, so maybe we should try to play it. Maybe we should do some videos on how to cover news. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you don't mind today. Give us some love on the YouTube algo. So I'm thinking I moved around and kind of price lower. I think because we can get some volatility, I would expect some interaction inside of here. So let me wait on this. Resilience is just getting more negative as it's rising. NQ's above hedge pressure. Let me see that really quick. Yeah. Why not making maneuvers? I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. NQ bounce there. All right, should we take the short at 20 right here? Let's just take it. Let's just see what it does. Good hedge pressure break. The R&R on this one's really decent. It's about a 30 point, about a 10 point stop. Jay, I'm in your boat, dude. Same thing, dude. It's looking like it just doesn't want to survive today. That VIX monthly hedge break is going to be something that could be worth exploring, but if the volatility crushes out, then this could survive. DD ratio is still so strong. Dude, I feel like I'm pretty like, I have a cold, so I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking. Definitely have a cold, but thanks for asking. What do you think about failed range breaks? If failed range breaks mean don't break the other side of the range? Like, explain what you mean by that, Jay, in the traditional sense. Like, what do you mean by range break? A lot of flu. Yeah, there's a lot of... Can I wear a mask for y'all safety? I'm so sorry being so inconsiderate. Could you guys hear me now? I put my mask on so that nobody would get sick. This new bug gone from China. Dude, I got the world record. I've had COVID 3 times. I feel like Guinness should contact me. I had alpha COVID. I had all the good ones. I was like first run COVID in 2020. I streamed the whole time too while I was sick. People thought I was gonna die. That's how bad it was. They were like, oh shit, Matt's gonna die. He's got that COVID thing that I saw on the news. I was the first person that many people knew that had COVID, especially from the stream. Back when people didn't even think it was a real thing, they thought, oh, it's just a fake thing or the news is making it up. I'm like, I just tested positive for it. And people were like, dude, no way. So then I had Delta, then I had Omicron, and then, I don't know, throw them all at me. Zeta, Theta, Beta, I don't care. I'll take them all. Did I take the vaccine? Oh, God, no. No. No offense if you did or didn't. Let's not argue there. I think that's the stupidest idea. If I survived the first wave of a viral disease, I don't need the vaccine. They get less severe as time goes by. The vaccine only protects from a certain strain. This is virology 101. So if I survived COVID, I will need a vaccine for something my body naturally produces antibodies for, and I survived. It would never hit me worse the second or third or fourth time. Well, in a statistical sense, it's not about the necessity to take a vaccine or not. That debate we'll leave off the table here. It's the way that a vaccine, it protects against a certain strain. And therefore, if I had the strain and survived, I don't need the vaccine for that strain. So if you've never gotten COVID, that's your prerogative to decide if that's what you want to do or not. We're not going to have that debate on the stream, but yeah. So, you understand what I'm saying? Like, viruses will mutate, and they usually mutate to become more symbiotic with the host. So they mutate to be less severe to your body. So each further subsequent strain is going to be less severe than the previous one on symptoms. Traditionally, all viruses have done that. You know, the Spanish flu from 1900s no longer kills us in batches. So the vaccine came out after I already got healed, and I was like, well, and then it's attacking that strain that I just have. So it would be an unnecessary risk. So there's no reward for me, even if the vaccine did or didn't work. Again, debatable, for the risk of negative effects from the vaccines. So it's an easy risk to reward decision to make. Jay said, your ex-wife took the vaccine, now she has epilepsy? No. Are you serious? Oh my god. Breaks above the range and trades back to the range. Oh, Jay, I don't know that that's a good question. Possibly. I think that would probably make sense. Yeah, risk to reward every single day, right? She had COVID back in December 19, so Arsh had the same one I had. Yeah. And that was the bad one. Like that one, I actually felt like it was fucking bad. Hold on. See, I hear so many crazy stories like that. I mean, I do participate in that debate. If everybody, but again, you know, you're on YouTube, so you gotta be careful what you say about things to get demonetized and whatever. I am a strong proponent against that particular vaccine in general, but I'm a strong proponent for vaccines in general. They work, but that one, debatable. When am I going to roll over to H? Oh, am I? Oh, shit, I'm still in Z, aren't I? Oh! Hold on. Is that why? Hold on. Let me test something out. I was wondering if DD bands weren't showing up because of the rollover. There could be some kind of glitch there on that. I'll roll over tomorrow's trading. Well, I'm still seeing the DD band. I mean, the resilience is still negative, so that's why I just got in like right up here near the top. I expected some volatility because, you know, VIX is going to be moving higher, so that's why I was being patient off of this. This is a good spot to be in the short from, but again, you're betting on a hedge pressure break, which is hard to achieve, but we'll see. The Lo-Fi Geek? Yeah, Lo-Fi Geek is pretty cool. Oh wow, it is pushing. Alright, cool. So this is where I want to be, right there. The MHP doesn't change throughout the day. It stays the same. It is recalculated once a day in the mornings. All right, so here's what we're looking for. Now Res is starting to try to push positive, irrational on hedge breaks. So mean reversion, if it starts pushing through here, then I'm just going to kind of walk out of this one. But I was taking the bet that we will continue to trade lower. So we'll see if this is the high. All right, don't like this at all. Hey, I'm Jad, are you here? Okay. All right, so one of the things I'm looking at right here is like if I turn MHP off, I have auto scaling turned on. It's scaling this just like MHP was there. Like it shouldn't be scaling like that, it should be scaling at full screen. When I turn things on and off, it should no longer consider them for the auto scale. It should rescale it. So if I go back to QQQ, oh, now the chart is frozen. Let me get back to it. It's fine. Okay. So that's the one part. It still is, the toggles aren't working other than display for the auto scale algo. So here, right here, another thing. If I went through all the futures, this TD band isn't populating. I've got liquidity map up, sockets connected, account connected. It's not drawing. They're here. You're here in the table. The one thing to take note of is that well, let's see if I roll into the next contract. Does H show up 24? No, it doesn't. The table updates, but yeah. Oh, resilience positive. I'm like, so bad trade. Boo. We'll see. I'll hang out to it for a little bit. This one's probably gonna squeeze against me. I still feel like Iggy. Monthly maps still look nice and bullish too, as well. Yeah, the greater bull market's still looking great. Yeah, this is a bad idea for a short scalp. Just wanted to do something like that. So probably gonna get 61, 60, yeah, squeeze out in a little bit and just call it. We're trying to diagnose right now where the drawings are showing up. Moment of truth, yeah. Alright, we're just waiting right now. Sorry about being a little quiet today, guys. So we're working on trying to fix some of these things that... Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was sick and just chilling. Oh, you passed another stack eval? Good job, good job. Yeah, resilience is just hanging in there, and it went positive again, so kind of think that this is probably a wash.
With Asana, it's easy to monitor projects.
No, I'm about to close out my position. I'm in the middle of working with my admin team real quick. And some things, yeah, I'm about to close out. Just doesn't look so good. I was gonna give it a couple more minutes. Let the hour turn around and see what happens. We still have volatility running the show, so this is my basis. Anytime you have a VIX bounce off of a hedge pressure or something, you can create spontaneous volatility. So this is just volatility right now. I don't believe it's trending against me. It's bigger V's, and those V's can start getting bigger, so that's what I'm kind of betting on. So whenever you're doing the volatility trade, it's not the easiest pivot. You're basically, it's like a ticking time bomb. Like I'm betting that this is really tight. This is not volatile at all, and UVXY is breaking hedge pressure, so volatility can start to pick up. You can start to get bigger swings. So I'm just hanging on for it. I mean, the VIX trade, you have to just be patient. You set the R&R, set it, forget it. While resilience does look like it's trending against me, the fact that we have volatility leading the way can defeat any trending facade that the market's putting on. So like it could start to unravel and fall apart. So like I wouldn't believe that the market has the ability to be like essentially, you see how it's getting like tight, right? Volatility just means like, watch, it's just trucking along. And as long as this stays here, then volatility is present. If it starts trending below and finding like more lows, then of course this will just tighten up and keep rallying against me. So these are harder trades to take because you just kind of have to like set it and forget it. So I've got 62.5 is like my point of no return, where it's like if it starts breaking above here, I'll probably close out the loss. But the volatility play has to do with the idea that just a tightening market, like how it's tightening right here, is unstable. It's going to want to start, let's just pretend that price doesn't go anywhere. It's going to want to start becoming wider. Like instead of converging, it's going to want to start to diverge. That's what you see in these volatility plays. So like right here, it's tightening. I'm expected to widen. So it's going to start, whether it goes up or down, it's going to start getting some swings. And that's what volatility hedge breaks do we teach. So while I did get in right here, it's a little upside down on this, but I am expecting, at least, even if I'm wrong, I'm expecting to have some bigger swings to get out. So I'm almost convinced or positive that we will test the open right there, just because there's volatility, and volatility being present does show me we're probably going to drop to there very quickly, and I'll decide what I'm going to do when we get there, because that'll be about my break-even point. So let's just watch this, see if we can guess that correctly. Awesome job, Lee, on your static eval, by the way. Let me read some of the comments. You guys have been behind a little bit. Also, I hate being sick. Being sick is the worst. Hold on, I'm just responding to some emails, some tags, and a bunch of stuff. I'm behind on all my things. Right, 1 second. Let me redo my platform here. Give me a second, you guys. Give me 1 second, you guys are back watching thing real quick. Recreating something, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to recreate a bug, and I just did it. I think it's the same thing you guys are seeing here. So add liquidity map, it doesn't show up. Yeah, so delete, add it back. The drawings aren't there. Click, 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 yep. So this is what some of you guys are experiencing today. One second, you guys. Oops. Settings. Wait a minute. This is odd. Why is toggling? Oh, let me see this. Hold on. Turning the drawings on turns them off. That's interesting. So, joggling over here. Let me just draw something real quick. Can the liquidity map get redrawn at some point during the day? It doesn't get redrawn. So whatever it is at the start of the day is that, like, the map is the same. Sorry, the zones and the hedge pressures are the same. What happens is when price moves to another region, you'll see a different map show up. Like, essentially, this is like walking on one side of the mountain, and if you fall through here, there's the other side of the mountain to look at. So we'll show you a different map. Okay, John, look at this. Like, when I turn drawings off, drawings turn on my screen, top left. So something weird is going on with the displays and all the other things. Like the displays, liquidity map is not showing anything. What I ended up doing was went to global settings. I loaded the defaults and hit save changes, and now liquidity map shows nothing, and everyone's experiencing this right now. Another weird thing, again, we talked about the auto scaling being all messed up today, so something's going on here. It's all connected. When I turn drawings on, my old drawings turn off, so it's backwards, right? Okay, and also when I turn drawings off, technically, and I draw something there, if I turn drawings off, it's still there, and when I turn drawings on and off, it now lumps in with the other one. So this is backwards for some reason. So that's a big step in the bug testing. Whatever the case may be, it's not showing, like, no matter what I do. So that's a big... So there's something going on with the drawing. Yeah. Well, the rollover should be, I mean, it could be something with that, but we still, like, as long as you have risk interval, as long as you have the DD bands, it should draw them. That's another thing. In liquidity map, it's just not showing the drawings. So this, it's all related. Oh my God, I'm coughing so bad. So, like, even if I go to here, I turn drawings off, you know, it's not, I'm thinking it would be the same thing, but they're not there. So something didn't take in like a previous build. Turn off drawings there, and I turn off drawing. And here's the thing here: if I turn off drawings here, okay, they're there. Yeah, it's like the same thing in reverse. So I recreated what other people are experiencing. And the last release was related to auto drawing these things. Just FYI. Okay. I believe it's server side because I can load up my, it should be server side. I can load up my stuff on my phone, still show up, but we'll see. You click the clay map in the left hand corner, it hides a circle, have a line through it. Well, the goal would be to save them server side, clearly. I'm just not sure if memory strikes me right. That should be the case, but I'm not sure if that's there now. What is this right here? When you look at the liquidity map, indicator on left corner, hide circles into it. Let me try that again. You said like this. What happens? Oh, the hide circles have lines to them. Yeah. I see that. I see that. Or they're actually those are zeros. So I think that's just null, like it doesn't have any value to draw. That's one thing to take note of. Are they hide circles? Are they? Let's see, like has 0, so it's not getting value. Yeah. If you look at putting up, you can see. Yeah, got it, yeah. Yeah, it's a good find. Yeah, that should be zeros. Those are zeros or null. Hold on 1 second. Let me reset my platform one more time. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to see if I have the same thing over here. All right. Wait, what'd you do, Jesse? There's 2 SPY to choose from. Clicked on the other one, refresh and worked. Wait, which SPY? Oh, okay. Oops. Is that volatility starting to pick up a little bit? But even though the VIX is trading lower, this is interesting. So, well, I want to see, and I know 9 was that wasn't MHP at 9, right? All right, you guys, 462.5 was where my stop loss was. I gave it a little bit more oomph just to wait it out to see. You know, we're diagnosing liquidity maps to see what's going on with that. So sorry about the inconvenience, y'all. Kind of been a little sick. So if it starts pushing higher with volume, I'm just going to close out. This is kind of like my last ditch effort to stomp on a 3-to-1. I'm gonna hang on just for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna probably hop back in bed and try to rest up so that my cold goes away. It's great seeing you guys, and we're still working on these little display issues for liquidity. I've had something fixed up by tonight, so I apologize for that. That is definitely not fun. All right, we will see y'all at 4 o'clock for the Zoom call. See you later.